Check it out, 2022 Buick Envision in the Avenir trim. And if you're not familiar, Avenir is top trim level for the Buick. Think of GMC, you have your Denali. That's where we're gonna have with the Avenir. And this Envision kind of puts it right at the top, all the extra technology. But as this was an all new design for 2021, and really what they've done is kind of make it a little bit lower, a little bit longer, a lot more sportiness in the sport utility vehicle. Obviously the Buick logo front and center, but you can see the wingtips that come out from either side, and then it spans right into the daytime running lamps. You still get this little bit of a, and more of a wingtip LED lights, and then your headlamps are going to be LED as well. Very premium touches when it comes down to it. Over here on the side, you can see it runs on a unique 20-inch wheel. That's only available on the Avenir trim, and obviously they put the little badging, a little bit of chrome accents just to give it a little bit of jewelry on the side. And also with this suspension, again, being a Buick, you're going to expect luxury, you're going to expect technology, and you want to expect quietness at the same time. So they get this variable suspension, which kind of just smooths out the rough spots in the road, makes it super luxurious as you're going through. Also on the backside, a little bit more stylized, again with the Avenir trim, is you get these crystal clear lenses. So your red tail lamps, they're gonna come inside here, but there's no red lens covers that you traditionally see. Also, we're talking SUVs. So you get a lot of cargo space available. Let's get rid of these factory mats. But you can see, you got your privacy screen that comes in through here. You got a 60-40 split when the seats fold down. And then also on the inside, you can just tell, you got your spare tire, but it's wrapped in all this styrofoam, this molded styrofoam, not only for function, but also the beauty part is the insulation that keeps it quiet when you're doing on the road noise. Now, check it out. So now as an SUV, you expect this is gonna be for families. Now I'm sitting right in here. These seats are really, really comfortable for the back passengers. It's almost like a catcher's mitt. I'm kind of contoured right into the seat, and you can see the high contrast with this quilting. It kind of just sets it apart. Again, Avenir specific with the way this high contrast stitching comes in. Also, as your back passengers, you're gonna get heated seats. I got my heat ducts. Plus I also have USB-U and USB-C in case I needed to charge my devices as well. There's 110 volt that comes in through here for those other kind of devices. And also above me, you can see panoramic sunroof. So on a nice sunny day like today, not only do the front passengers get the view of the sky, but also as your back passengers, it's gonna be a fixed roof, kind of like a skylight for those, these nice sunny days like today. So as I'm sitting here, the first thing that I notice is this infotainment system. It's 10 inches big. It's got a lot bigger for this generation, but it's also angled and contoured towards the driver. So you can see as you're coming in, you got your little bit of display. We got our XM radio now, but when I go to home, you got some nice large icons, very easily legible as you're keeping your hands on the road. And also, you got your dual zone climate control that will come in through here. Being the Avenir, you get your heated seats and cooled seats both sides. Plus also one thing that's very, very noticeable, but I haven't pointed it out yet, is you can see we have the electronic precision shift. Right now it's in park, and they keep it real, real simple. If you want to go somewhere, you're going to move. So you pull to drive, you pull for reverse, or you push to park. Keeps it real simple. The other aspect about this, check out this infotainment system. When I put it in reverse, right now we have a 360-degree camera, and it's showing me the reverse out here. Give this side. I can also look out my front. I can check out my wheel positioning, front and back. Gives you multiple views. Make sure you can see Mike getting close, right, when it comes down through there. And if you ever get lost, very, very simple, elegant, and clean design. You push the home button, gets you back here to home street. Now, the driver information center keeps it nice and legible. You still got your tack gauge and your speedo, but you have a driver information center that keeps it nice and easily legible for all the stats that you want. But also the other aspect about it, we have a rear streaming camera mirror. Now, check this out up here. You can see we're looking straight outside. If I flip the switch, now I can look in. There you guys are, but if I don't want to see my back passengers, I can flip. Now I'm looking straight out the vehicle. So we're going to check out under the hood, but on top of the hood, there's a nice little elegance to, Buick's been around for 100 years, so they want to just give you those little subtle styling cues that get brought back from the past, and it's this little peak that comes in onto the hood. Just kind of shows off a little bit of the elegance, and somebody was paying attention just to make a little bit of a design. And when you go in through here, you got your hydraulic shots on both sides, and under the hood you get GM's new 2-liter turbo. Now, 2-liter turbo gives you a lot of horsepower when you need it, and there's a lot of torque involved, so the real numbers is like 228 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, but there's a whole lot of technology that gives you the power when you want it and the fuel efficiency when you need it, and paired up with your 9-speed automatic, that's the most important thing. So that's it. Check it out, 2022 Buick Envision with the Avenir. Come on down, VanDusen Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get yourself riding in style.